Good morning, everybody. And I hope you're all keeping well. And above all, I hope you're all keeping safe. This will probably be the last time you'll see me for 2020, because, as you know, we'll be commencing our school holidays today. And just one or two things that I'd like to say to you before we do go into the festive season. First of all, thank you all very much for your support and your cooperation in getting us back to school in September and continuing with our COVID procedures throughout the first term. We still remain COVID free, and I hope we still will remain COVID free as we go into 2021. And this is where I appeal to you because, as you know, we are now going into the Christmas period and it's up to you now. We've kept to our side with our COVID free procedures. We need you to keep to your COVID procedures as well over the festive season. And I know it's going to be very difficult, and I know there are difficult choices that we are going to have to make. I've had to make difficult choices as well for my Christmas. But hopefully, this time next year, I'll be here saying to you, well, didn't we all do fantastically well? And we keep our school COVID free, and didn't we get through it? Hopefully, we will be getting the vaccine soon, and it will be rolled out to schools and to teachers and to especially those people who are in the forefront in our hospitals and in our care homes. And we want to wish them all the very best for Christmas as well. And I know some of you are in the forefront at the present moment, and we thank you and we wish you a very happy Christmas as well. By now, you will have seen our school productions. They went up online on Friday, and I hope you enjoyed them. There were a lot of frozen, let's say, bodies in our courtyard of the school throughout the past few weeks, rehearsing and practicing and doing their final production. But as you see, we managed to get through them all. The weather was generous to us, and I hope you enjoyed them because, as you know, we wanted to make school as normal as possible for the children, particularly this Christmas. And as you probably know as well, we had a visit from Santa in his Garda escort last week. And as one or two children said to me, they were wondering why Santa was arrested. I did have to explain that he left his sleigh down in Rathfarnham Garda station and that he was just getting an escort up to the school. So, as I said, a lot has been going on in the school and it has been very, very busy. I would ask as well that if any of you are traveling abroad over the festive season, that you adhere to all the restrictions and the quarantining and everything when you return. If you are going abroad and you return, to please make sure you self isolate for the 14 days or that you get the PCR test after day 5 of returning, and that if you do have a negative test, then it's okay to come back to school. But if not, then there are other consequences. But please, please adhere to any of the COVID procedures if you are going abroad. I'd like to first of all thank our teaching staff, our SNAs, our secretaries, our caretaker, and everybody involved in our school for all the hard work that they have put into the school since September. It has been difficult, would say that. We have had to deal with new procedures. Every day we are dealing with procedures. I miss seeing the children going up and down the corridors. I miss our assemblies, but there are consequences to this COVID, and we have to adhere to them. I miss seeing the whole staff in the staff room at once, but these are the sacrifices we all have to make. And we have made good choices, as I said, in that we have kept the school a COVID free environment. But as I said, I want to thank all the staff in the school for all their help, their dedication, their cooperation in getting the school up and running again since September. And hopefully, when we go into January, we come back on January the 6th, and I'm quite sure we will be back on January the 6th. And I know the staff will be supportive as well in our reopening of the school after Christmas. I want to thank you as parents as well, as I said earlier on, for all your cooperation in the staggered arrival times, in the staggered departure times throughout the days that we have had in the past term. Thank you very much for all your good wishes, and I know I've met some of you out in the yard in the mornings and in the afternoons, and I appreciate the positive response and the comments that you have made in relation to us getting back to school since September. And I do hope that you all have a peaceful Christmas and a happy Christmas and a safe Christmas. Just a reminder in relation to school closure on this day. If you're seeing this after 12 noon, well, just disregard this bit. But for surnames from A to F, the children will be leaving school this morning at 11:40. For G to M, it's 11:50, and then from N to Z, it is 12 noon. So, on behalf of myself and the board of management of the school and everybody here in the school, I just want to wish you all a very happy, peaceful, safe Christmas. I hope you will be with your loved ones for the festive period, or even, as I said, just for Christmas Day. Enjoy, but above all, please remember the COVID procedures and please do not take any risks. Nolicona Frivasha Gwith Glare, Tasulagum Gobwinig Shiv Tanif Osan Cesar. We'll see you all back on the 6th of January. Slán go fóill.